Hey everybody, welcome back. More of our Emerald Coast. We've got, what, about 8 days left? 9 days left, I believe. Hey Taylor, 7 Havoc, Tanya, and DB, if you're still there. You came in early. We are doing our daily animal care. Gotta stay on top of these guys, make sure they are productive. We're already up to 10 pigs. 22 cows. We are almost there. I think we need 3 more in order to get to our goal of 25. We need to get to 50 sheep, so we need 3 more sheeps. Had our chicken requirement for quite a while, and we're going to be in a position to probably sell our horses on maybe Thursday. Oh, did I say Emerald Coast? I didn't say Emerald Coast, did I? I haven't looked at it. That's the one from 17. That was out in 17. It goes fast, but it doesn't have a lot of power. Doesn't have a lot of pull and torque. Well, maybe I've let it slip as to what I am subconsciously hoping will be the next map that I do. Mental breaks. I know you guys are so crazy. You were talking yesterday about wanting to have a copy of the game save after the month was over to continue on. That is sign of a mental break. Oh wait, what am I doing? Let's do a little impressive bale work in cab. Go. Not totally flat. Then again, that part of Florida is fairly flat. Go. We're going to mix up a couple loads of mixed rations tonight. I think they're technically going through it faster than we are feeding it to them at 1 load a day. Oh, yeah, the Michigan map's flat. What? Are we done? Done? How is this just got straw in it? What? The heck is going on here? How do we have 8,000 liters? Oh my. What? We have straw here. I don't know how we have 8,000 liters of straw. There. Now we have 4,000 liters. Let's go mix up some mixed rations. There we go. I don't think so. Did I? I had a bale of straw on my forks. And then I got a bale of hay there. And then 2 silage bales up here. Need to take these 4 bales down. I guess they were a little heavy, huh? Take these 8, at least 2 bales. And we'll put them in there. That's okay. We will, we got it now. Oh, maybe. I didn't look. I just grabbed it because I figured that's where the hay was. But I did look this time. Hey, yeah, Taylor, what's up? Aunt Tazar, how are you doing tonight? Let's see here, how are we doing? 95. Yeah, I think we could do. We can make one more load. We're gonna haul some corn here in a little bit. Corn is a fairly good price. Yep. Plenty of straw bales. Running a little low on hay, but not super low. Nothing to worry about at the moment. Let's go better on the side. Well, if you mess up the ratio, if you mess up the ratio, you can unload it into individual elements. So had I known what I had done, I could have done a force unload, and it would have unloaded hay, silage, and straw into individual piles. But I didn't see what I had done until it was too late. Very rarely do I watch Twitch. Got a few folks that are on Twitch that I watch when I can find that they're on and I'm available. But I definitely don't just randomly. Oh, come on! I definitely don't just randomly drop by and watch. Kidding me? Hey, Christopher. What's up? Hey, you are. I watch. I never knew you were on. You put a YouTube link. I watch a YouTube link. You post a Twitch link. If I'm available, I'll watch a Twitch link. I'll be quite honest though, that platform confuses me. It's too much lingo. We spent it. Spent the money. We got you own all of this land here and the big forest. We bought some upgraded equipment the other day. Bought some additional equipment we didn't have the other day also. And these guys want to buy a new harvester here in a little bit.
A nice big Case International.
Big long pipe. Corn. And we've got $145 at the freight yard. Freight yard is over here. $519,000. About to get a little bit more. Oh, I wonder if we're going to be able to pull this up the hill. Oh, I'm going to try to make it up the hill. I'm going to try to keep the momentum up. I'll either flip it, make it up the hill, or need a push. One of those three. Well, you'll just have to tune in and find out. Tune in tomorrow. Will he make it up the hill? Will he need a push? Or will he find it completely on the side? You can also ask, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Roll Tootsie
Down
Pop?
in the river.
No, not in the river. Hey, how about option 5? He never makes it to the sell point. He gets hung up on a fence. Alright, let's go. I can tell you this load's heavy. Tell you, he is a heavy load. That's right, Christopher. Well, there's been a fair bit going on since yesterday. Like I said, these guys want to buy a whole new harvester. Apparently, we planted sunflowers thinking we were planting corn. Alright. Fruit is up here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is, here it is, here it is. Oh, shoot. There goes the idea of momentum. Two miles an hour.
You need a push?
Oh, we're gonna go again. We're gonna go again. Take two. Oh. Oh. Oh, it didn't work.
I'm on my way.
We get one more try. Get a little bit big of a run on it. Oh, 22 miles an hour. Oh. we did it. We did it. We did 22.
Awesome.
So we made it. Now, see how much we make. We had 519. We're gonna get 10,000 to load. Nope. $8,500. Full load of corn. Yeah, all that work for just $8,500, huh? Now we got a little bit more corn. Probably get another 4,000. It's not as bad as wheat. Got a whole boatload of wheat. Right now the price is $100. I think if we see the price up to 125, we're going to need to grab it. Oh, well, we made more than the contract, so that's good. Yeah, we're not done yet.
Hello, hello.
What's up?
I'm going to bed early tonight. Thought I'd stop in and say hi. Good night.
In that order?
Well, if I did good night and then said hi, people might think there's something wrong with
Well, we've decided this map can cause mental breaks, so.
Yeah, I'm taking one tonight. Farms caught up, horses are caught up, animals are clean. I don't feel like cutting trees, so.
That's right.
How many crop fields do you guys have?
About a dozen.
Oh, numbered field. Let's see here. So we made 9, 10, 8, and 7 one big field.
Nice.
Then we have 11, 12, 13, 14, and 17.
Holy crap.
And then we made a field out of that big flat grass area
Mm-hmm.
up there where the silo was. Put a pig shed down right behind the big shed that we had at the start, and then we rest into a field. Got.
Nice. Yeah, we don't have near that many for crops, but that's all right. Ew, I'm beat. You guys have a good night.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
You too, Formal. See you, man.
Alright, let's see what we can get for this. It's like our truck gets stuck up against the hedges. I have a hard time pulling it away. Go. This truck does get around the tight roads.
Wide turns there, Farmer Klein.
I just want to blow through it and make it all straight. Get it up on, 6 wheels when we're going around the corners.
Works good for cornering.
Alright, let's see if we can find our turn off a little sooner this time. Right here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we can do 5. Go. 2,500, so that was 8,509. So that was $11,000 for that field. It's worth a crop. Take this truck up to field 3. Then we'll get the harvester and get it over there on field 3. And field 3 and field 5 are tied together with the same plot of land. I thought we would bale and wrap field 5 and then haul that off to the barn. Silage. Like we're going to make a ton off of it, but we might make some. We're not going to need silage bales probably for the rest of the challenge. I'm going to need some hay bales, but that's about it. It's pretty easy to do a baling contract for hay and get the bales that we're going to need off of that. So, bring up the mini map. Field 3 is over this way. Field 5 is directly in front of us. That was field 5 to our To our left. Field 3 is right here. Up the hill. We're going to park our truck here. Get our harvester going.
You know what would be a not a bad purchase would be a seed tender.
Oh, are you out of seed?
I will be shortly, but with this planter, you know how it is. That seed tender might load it.
Oh, what if it doesn't? That's the
True.
question. I think we should test it in single player. So we'll lose money if we buy it and sell it because it didn't work.
True.
Unless Nitro Dad's tried it before. Oh, he says it won't. That one.
All right.
But at least this isn't too far to drive. And here we go. Four miles an hour. How about we go 6? I think what we're trying to do is I think we're trying to
Not if you're on the 17 server with MR. It's 4 miles an hour.
or worse. I think what we're attempting to do here is cause the sunflower price to increase as a result of basically hoarding all the sunflowers on the map. So as sunflowers come to harvest, we are buying the fields, harvesting the flowers, sunflowers, and selling the fields, hoping that doing so will cause the sunflower price to climb till we feel it is a adequate price, and then dump our sunflowers. I don't know if the pricing model works that way or not, but we're going to give it a try. Nitro Dad got the mowers, and a rake. Once I kind of get this field opened up, I'm going to hire a worker out. Grab the round baler and start baling up the grass. Okay, the plan is that we're gonna, since we bought 3 to get the sunflowers, 5 came with it, 5's got grass in it. I thought we would make silage bales and just sell them at the barn. Once we get this field opened up here with sunflowers, I can hire a worker on this guy. Get the baler, start baling round bales. If you could grab the wrapper, or if you want to bale, and I could grab the wrapper.
Whatever you'd like, I can certainly do that.
Do you unload the round baler well? I end up forgetting.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, the little beep goes off and drives me nuts.
I end up ignoring it, and then realize it's never stopped beeping, and I don't know why. Oh, well, if you got half of it, some of it tedded, I guess we could make some hay. Yeah, we could use a little bit of hay. We don't need to make a whole boatload of it. I prefer square bales myself, but the square baler is so much more expensive. And I really don't like the square bale loading trailer. Because it's just too big, I think. I like the round bale loading trailer because it holds 8. The square bale trailer holding 16, I think, is too big. You can see where we unload that square bale trailer. You know, we can't reach the top. We've got to take 4 bales down just to feed off of it. Well, Tanya, we really don't know. Because it's not just based on money, it's based on cumulative points. And there's so many different things that go into calculating the points. And I really only have seen our server, so I don't know where they are at. Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have that script on the server. So many nice mods came out after we locked the server down, as far as mods go. We basically, I think the plan is Raznik and I will get into each server on February 1st and basically tally up the points. And figure it out that way. because the way the points work, we get so many points for being debt-free. We get so many points for every $100,000 of money we have in the bank. We have to have a certain number of certain types of animals. If we have that minimum number, then we don't lose any points. If we have less than that minimum number, we will get docked points. If we have more than the minimum number, then depending on how many animals we have of each given type over, we can get additional points. If we have more land than we started with, then each plot of land will earn us a certain number of points. I think that's about it as far as how the points are tabulated. There's lots of different ways to get points. Go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go down this row, make another row across, and then I'm going to start the hired worker going up and down, north and south on that side of the field. Figure out what we need over on field 5 and basically get to it. So did everybody have a chance to watch the Universal Tanker Pack mod video that came out earlier today? There we go. See the grass windrow. You forgot to watch it. Yeah, he knows about the bug. Not really sure what's going on with that, but yeah, he knows about the bug. He'll definitely be fixing that, and just like the pack from 17, I suspect that there will be, you know, over the life of 19, I suspect that pack will get updated a few times with maybe additions and enhancements and different types of tank equipment. Alright, let's go up here. Yeah. Oh, he's got it. Where's the 700? Which one's this? Oh, here it is. Whoa, watch out. Yeah, I saw your comments on that. Now, the big bag vid I've got rescheduled. It will be, the big bag video will come out on Monday next week. Got something else in schedule for tomorrow. Then we've got something already scheduled for Thursday and Friday and Saturday. So far we've got mod videos scheduled for every day of the week other than Sunday coming up between now and Monday. Plan is, of course, we'll do the weekly roundup to release on Saturday or Sunday, depending on when I get it recorded. Whatever mods got released this week from Giants. We've got, of course, the Speedy Voltra and a wheel loader so far. Go get the wind rower.
I got the wind roller there, Klein. If
Oh,
you want to run it, that's fine.
that's fine. I'll get the baler. And I guess when you're done that, swap that with the wrapper, and then we'll just good old fun time. The nitro deck is swap the mower for the pickup wagon. Just keep swapping jobs until we get the job done.
Perfect.
Yeah, now the big thing with the Voltra in 17 was it was fast. Couldn't really pull anything. The gearing wasn't for torque. The gearing was for speed. So getting it around the map with like a full load of grain in a trailer, not so much. Now, if you're just pulling something small, like a baler here, all right, we're gonna have to try to pay attention to this beeping. So I can tell you, I am horrible with remembering to unload this thing. Then we got the wheel loader. It was in 17, so now we've got all the wheel loaders that were in 17 in 19. Kind of excited to do field 5 here because it's kind of an odd shape. It's not a field that we've worked on any of the contracts that I have worked on. That harvester is almost full of sunflowers. Go up here. See about unloading this guy. So the pipe's probably on the wrong side now. Look at that. He comes back around again. I like this map with the different elevation changes on all these fields. That's pretty cool because you could be working up in that field and look down at this field and see in multiplayer see people working it like we are now. Trying to spend the money to have this guy work. I don't want him sitting here. Yeah, the hedges, you know. I know there's folks that won't play this map because of the hedge collisions. And then there are folks that won't play maps that don't have hedge collisions. So, you know, it won't fit everybody. It'll fit some. Okay. Oops, we have to lower our back end. I'm kind of flipped on how 19 does bales with respect to, you know, no matter what you put in the chamber, you're going to get whatever bale type was in it. So if we've got hay and we start baling grass, we're going to finish out that hay bale before we get our grass bale. Also means like if you have grass in your baler and then you go to bale straw, first bale coming out will be grass and then the rest will be straw. Like right here. Looks like this is where he switched over to grass. First bale is going to still be hay, even though we're putting a bunch of grass in it. That'll be the last hay bale we output. And now the rest will be good old grass. No, if you basically, I mean, in 17 it would flip. Whatever the baler took in, the whole bale would basically flip to be whatever that bale was. So there was kind of an exploit where you could bale, let's say, 3,900 liters of straw, go over to the side of the field, get 100 liters of grass, and you would have a grass bale. But in 19, they seem to have closed that little exploit. And if you have 10 liters of grass in the baler, and then you come back and put 3,990 liters of straw in, you're going to get a grass bale. That's a little bit annoying. It'd be nice if it was maybe like a 50% thing. Shoot. You know, like if you had 50%. When you got to 51% of a particular fill type, the whole bale became that. That'd be pretty neat. What would be even better is if you could force unload the round baler and square baler to completely empty it. Metrodad's got bale trailer with the pickup truck. He's got the wrapper with the pickup. What happened? Uh-oh.
I lost connection to Klein.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Taking the server down. Yep, I can't get to it. Hold on. Something bad happened.
Too much work done. That's what happens.
Can't even remote into it. Hard drive light's spinning. I wonder if the dumb thing's restarted. Alrighty. What's it doing, everybody? Yeah, I think it restarted on us. Alright, give me 5 minutes and it will be back, everybody. 5 minutes, it'll be up. Server's restarting. Server's up. Starting the map.
Patience is the virtue.
Starting the map up. It depends on when we auto saved. It auto saves every hour. So let's here map. It's monitoring the game coming up. Check the game save folder and see when it was last saved. Let's see here.
Top of the hour, I thought you said.
Save. Nope. As irony would have it, the last save was at 9:37 p.m. It's nearly an hour.
Owie!
Yep, that is painful. Painful indeed. Just waiting for it to load up. So it just restarted on its own some. Oh, what it's doing? It's like it's hung there. It's.
Oh, I'm signing in right now, I guess.
Oh, are you?
It just says connecting right now.
All right, let's start it. Bring her back.
No connection could be established.
It's coming up now. All right. Connect on in. It's loading up mods at the moment. We should be getting ready to come on in now. Yep, there we are. Well, That's right. I'll get to sell the corn again. Assuming the prices are the same. I guess it did. I don't know. I wasn't expecting updates today.
Horses, I hope those are done.
Yeah, I think we finished those before the stream started. Now we're just sinking everybody in. Let's go see. Yep, see, we don't own that. Cows. Yep, horses are good. Couple could use cleaning. 145 still, okay. Alrighty. Wood. Oh, look. Hey, we have an opportunity to not mess up again. We got straw. Oh, this is after we messed up. Let's see here. How much is this?
Yeah, I just started planting field 1, so back to the beginning.
Oh, sorry guys. That was completely unexpected. Now the good thing is, it's just, it's like Groundhog Day. Nitro Dad said he likes Groundhog Day. This is like Groundhog Day. Get a chance to redo everything. There. Yeah, now you can just get the rake. Windrow right behind you. Four, 8, 12. Got 15 bales of straw. Or 15 bales of hay. We only go through 1 bale of hay per TMR load. But we also need hay for our horses. Hay's for horses. And we could use hay or grass for our sheeps.
we're only using TMR for feed for the cows, right?
Yeah, that's all we need to. They've got other food in there, but they don't need. TMR gives them 100% productivity, so you can't have more than 100%. So now, if you only gave them grass because that's all you could feed them grass, then you would have lower productivity. If all you could feed them was hay, you would have, or silage, you would have a lower productivity than 100, but have some level of productivity. Thanks for the sub, Kev SP. Glad you'd wish to sub even after our fiasco.
I say we blame Raznik for coming in here.
Oh, it was him spying. It was ghosts in the machine.
Yep, sabotage.
Oh, you missed it. Well, the server just restarted on its own. And we lost about 50 minutes worth of work. What? No sound. Putting out sound? I'm not muted. They're not the enemy. They're just the other team. What are you asking the question on? What is the name of the mod that shows the word straw grass? Silage? Like down at the bottom where it says hay? Down at the bottom where it says hay? Is that what you're talking about? Or at the top? It's all good. It's all good. There we go. I'm like, why won't that drop? Alright, let's get back to business. Worry about harvesting the soybeans later. That is the vehicle fruit HUD over at modhoster.de. Did do a video on it sometime last week. Shows the fill types, the name of the fill type, it shows the percent full, it shows the maximum fill level, and you can go in and adjust the way it presents the information. And it also moves the little tractor HUD icon. You can see that it's down in the bottom right under the speedometer, opposed to being in the upper left. You can also move that around a little bit. Uh, uh. Baylor is picking up in reverse. Go. We'll see how many bales we get off of this. We'll sell the corn later. We'll sell the corn after the stream's over. We've already done that. Thought I closed you. Like I say, I don't round bale very often. Much rather just square bale the whole thing. They're a lot more expensive. They don't seem to roll too bad on this map, which is good. Fields are fairly flat-ish. Now you all have a great story you can tell your grandparents or your grandkids, for that matter. About how you saw this guy streaming and his server just reboots on the middle of the stream. Then he gets lapped by a John Deere, mowing and raking at the same time.
Houston, I got a problem. Tractor on the side.
Oh no, where are you at?
Down by the corner of field 10, trying to get up in the yard.
Alright, jump out. That's how we do it. Oh, he's back. Grab the baler, okay.
Whatever you want to do, I just filling in.
No, that's fine. Then I'll have to remember how to unload it. Wrapper's over there. Yeah, you only lose them till they hit the hedge. Then they stop, right? I thought maybe it was the, I thought it was the fact that we were going to try to wrap with the pickup truck. Thinking that maybe when Nitro Dad went to unfold the thing, it had a conniption. Didn't seem to be the issue. So first bale is hay. Unfold. Go. Right. There's one. The coon wrapper is nice, but it's just so darn expensive. I did see on Facebook that 4D Modding has brought forward his oh, he had a wrapper. I don't remember what brand it was. It was green. That's all I remember. He had a couple other wrappers I hope he brings forward. I like that one that was kind of stationary. You could set up on the field and then you could bring bales to it. It's kind of remote control. Mikhail, that's it. See what we think we might get for these things when they're done. $75 per 1,000. It's 150, so $300 a bale. That's not bad. Well, GPS. I did see a video that Whoopster put out, the other day. He put out a video on his tractor path mod. Very good. That's looking like it's intended to be a GPS-ish replacement. He was showing it working. I couldn't really follow along. But he showed him harvesting a field with it. I don't know how close it is, but it's coming. Of course, if he submits it to Giants, we're not going to see it till March. At this rate. Because as of yesterday, they once again have over 200 mods pending testing. Oh, look, I just noticed. There's a reflector right there that when this thing moves, the reflector doesn't move. See the reflector? It just stays there. Way to go. That's some serious quality control there. Or if it does it on the other side. see. Yep, does it on the other side too. Like, how many tractors can we have in one spot? So he dumped the mowers, now he's got the rake. That one. And now we'll make it around the second round of field. Uh-oh. H is empty. So, what kind of maps are you all playing tonight? Or recently? A little bit of a drought on decent maps as of late. Stevie's got a map he's working on. Got it in, I guess, beta release. The way I understand it, he's going to have an update this weekend. And if all goes well, then possibly a full release come next weekend. So 2 weekends from now. I mean, if you want to, you could go check it out, the map. I wouldn't suggest getting any very deep into a gameplay, because you're going to want to update the map when it comes out for real. And a lot of the times when he updates his maps, you're going to need a new save game. So I'd be cautious about putting too many hours into it. Oh, Rainforest, you're on the are you on the South American map? Which map are you on? Well, I don't know if I've seen that one or not. I haven't given much attention to base game edits. Now, even Stevie's map is a base game edit of Fellsburn, but it really doesn't feel like Fellsburn unless you go into town. I don't think we got any bills over here. Nope. Round and get it here.
See any other windmills that I missed?
Not back here. There's just a little, stragglers here and there. It's not working. Clover Creek. Oh, careful. That one's riddled with errors. I took a quick look at it and tossed it in the recycling bin probably within 5 minutes. It's just riddled with errors. It may or may not play very well. Maybe one of those maps that basically plays okay if you own the whole map. Now, I know the original author of that map, he's a little busy with another map at the moment. I'm hoping that he'll bring Clover Creek into 19 himself. And I think if he does, then it'll look a lot better. It'll probably be functional. Let's get in. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to loop around and finish up the back of the field. Nitro Dad's on his way back to the farm. Because we will wrap the bales back here and then we'll go around the front. Those mirrors were completely useless to help us see what's going on. Sugarcane is one of those very tedious crops to harvest. 3 more after this. Hey, what's up, Iceman? Well, there's a couple of tractors that have decent mirrors. The 515 has decent mirrors. I like that one. I like the mods in 15 that let you adjust the mirrors. Those were really useful. Yeah, that's what, yep. Philip hit it right on the head. How's the Iceman been doing? That's good to hear. The Michigan map is really popular. Floating bale. Although I really like Black Mountain, Montana. It's nice. I think it's a nice mix of farming and forestry. Now the fields are fairly small comparative to something like Michigan. But it just felt good. I got head tracking. I just don't. I don't put it on all the time. And I've got the sensitivity on it turned down so that when I look at chat to my left, it basically doesn't make my head turn all the way to the side. Alright, now we'll find out how much these bales are worth. So we haul them off to the sell point. Few more, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. If we get 300 bales, $300 a bale, then we'll have on 8 bales under 3,000. $2,400. That is indeed something that I think lots of folks are hoping shows up any day, is a sample mod with Fabric script or the M Company script, so production of all sorts can begin. We were talking yesterday about it, Oops. You know, things like production, like you know, like making silage in a fermentation silo, to making seeds, like a seed master, or compost, or making total mixed rations with a placeable, or pig food with a placeable. Those are all production elements. To, you know, making something out of wool, converting logs into pallets of board wood, etc., etc., etc. I would be really happy if we got $2,600 or $2,400 off of that load of bales. Let's hit this one that's floating. Uh-oh. Oh no. Warped right through it. That's not cool. There, look at that. Almost $2,400. Nice. The bales that are floaty there, they'll probably materialize on a server restart. Alright, we're going to end the stream by selling the corn. Everybody. Is he going to be meeting me coming down the road here? Go. Yield to the bigger tractor. That is always a good rule of thumb.
Especially one with a crazy driver.
We're going to hook the forks back up to this. That one there. Got stuff all over the place, don't we? Now we know from the last time we got to get to 22 miles per hour to make it up the hill. Corn is 145. Soybeans, we don't have enough of those. Sunflowers. Canola's going up. Wheat is going up. And barley is going up, but we don't have any. Alright. Let's go haul off some corn for the second time tonight. Hey, at what level do you think we should sell the wheat at? My goal to get this thing up on two sides.
I haven't been following the prices too close. I'm usually not selling much.
And I think if it's, I think 125 would be awesome. I don't know if we're ever going to see a 125 on wheat on this map. Can't believe we got 26 hours on this truck. I got this pedal to the floor and we're doing 32.
We just got that truck.
26 hours. We got it last week. A long time ago.
Work, work, work. Wow.
Hey Bert, what's up? Alright, now. Uh-oh. And the turnoff is right here. Oh, are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it? Oh, we did it. We did it. Made it up the first time this time. Didn't miss the turnoff.
You the bandit now.
Alright. I bet you we're gonna get $8,500. First time around we made it up at 22. We didn't make it at something. I don't know what we were doing. $8,500. And we've got another $2,500 to sell. That'll do us. Ooh. That was probably an autosave. Wonder how many loads of bales we're going to get off that field if we get $2,400 a load. Loads is 48. Four loads is 96. Right? So $10,000? $12,000 off of... It's hard to think that $12,000 is all you get off of a field of silage bales. Oh, I got hung up. Hung up on the fence. Well, field 5 came with field 3. Wanted field 3 for its soybeans. Might as well get some money off of field 5, right? Right? Last load of corn down for now. It's a question of how fast can we get there. How fast can we get there and on how many wheels? Right? Oh. Fence just came right out and hit me. Over the hill. Which hill? One of the problems with a half load, like we do with a full load, past the bakery. Holy cow, we'd have to go all the way down here and around. No way that is faster than this. All right. Well, I don't typically run into fences or trees. I'm just having an off night thanks to the server restart. Guys, that's just going to about do us for the night. Thank you for coming out and watching. Hopefully I won't be congested and nasally tomorrow. Something just came out. I don't know. It was like something just got home. I started feeling pressure in my head. Not good. See, we don't normally run into fences. Or trees. Oh, Dave. All right, guys. Well, until next time. Happy farming.